It is no longer a news all over the internet that Stella Damascus' third marriage is busting out. It is crashing. But what is the problem? What is making it to crash? First one, yes, the man died. The second one, we don't even know what's happened at all. He only say abuse, domestic abuse, violence, which every woman cannot tolerate. This third one, what is happening? People say it is karma, but I don't know why the karma is following her.
Am I really that bad? Am I so horrible that you would let me live this life of misery, of pain, of sadness? I help people every day. I give them hope. I help them find peace. Why do you just sit up there and watch me come home every night to loneliness and absolutely nothing?
Auntie, you may be that bad because the woman in question is your friend. Simeone is your friend and Daniel is his husband. Auntie, I don't know whether it's a spiritual problem, but if you look at it, it may be bad.
You see this thing called marriage. This particular thing called marriage. Even if you like, go to Oxford University. Go to Harvard University. Read it as a book. Read it as a knowledge. My dear, if you never go school of blind, you will never pass it. Because in that school of blind, that is the only place you will learn patience. That is the only place you will learn overlook. Endurance. There is a lot of things in marriage. Marriage is not what you see. Marriage is not what you feel in social media, what you see in social media, what you see others doing. There is a lot deep down inside it. If you want to read marriage, please read prayers.
You don't succeed in marriage because you are a motivational speaker, because you know how to talk, because you know how to do the other ones. No, it is all about character and prayers.
When you get A1 in English in Oxford University, in marriage school, what you are reading is patience, and that is when if you get it A1, you can succeed. It is not amount of the certificate you have acquired. The only thing that matters is that school of blindness, that school of patience, that school of tolerance, that school of overlook. If you attend them, more especially polite talk, polite discussions, learn how to say I am sorry. You know, the thing is that I am just beginning to ask myself if all these motivational speakers are just doing what they are just, in fact, practicing what they are talking, or what they are telling us, what they are motivating us, if they are practicing it. Because a lot of motivational speakers, their marriage are failing. The marriage I'm talking about today is Auntie Stella Damascus. Yes, we know what happened to her first marriage. Her brother died. She has 2 daughters from the man.
You can see her grooving with her daughters. They are all grown. They are all adults.
The second one could not last long. They divorced. Not relationship, marriage. Now the third one has crashed. She's asking herself, where did I got it wrong? Where to happen or this, that? Yes, a lot of people say that it's karma, some karma, because the man she's marrying is her friend's husband.
This is the friend she took over her husband. Her name is Doris Simeon. She said she cried. Hear her. You will hear what she said.
I cry in my closet and all. I pray. And sometimes I just decide, rather than crying, let me just talk to God.
She kept praying and asking God, why? Can you imagine the pain the woman passed through? Snatching, not even that he collected the husband alone, but he collected the son also. The woman is not with the husband. The woman is not with the son. The woman have been praying. The woman have been suffering. It is not easy for a woman to bear something like that. If I thought it is true, because I've gone to the internet, I see the stories. If I thought it is true that Auntie Stella did something like this, it is not fair. So people call it karma. It is karma.
Though I'm seeing it in another point of view. Before a man will abandon his wife, her wife, choose you. Understand me? Before a man will abandon a particular woman, choose you, there is something he saw in you from the beginning. Then what happened? Why did you change from that thing the man saw in you from the beginning? What went wrong? The same thing, before a woman will leave all his numerous toasters, numerous suitors, choose you as a husband. There must be something the woman see in you that made the woman choose you as number one, as the person you want to settle down with. Then what went wrong somewhere? This marriage of a thing is not only for a woman to work on it. No. Marriage is two people that come together to become one. So if the two hands are not on this, there is always a problem. Bible made us to say that woman must surely submit, submissive. And the man must surely love your wife. What does it mean? Nobody is above mistake. And you need to do everything with careful, everything in the line of love and submissive. But all these motivational speakers, you marry the first one, you fail, you marry the second one, you fail, you marry the third one, you fail. Is it a spiritual problem or a physical problem? If it is a spiritual problem, sit down and ask yourself question, what went wrong from the first, before you even go to the second one? Yes, before you could have entered the third one, you could have asked yourself, what is the problem? What makes me come out from this first one? Why did I come out? What really happened? What can I change in my life? What can I add in my life to enable me make this particular one work? Then when you ask yourself those questions, you will find out that at least you must surely get an answer. And when you discover that, yes, you did not do anything wrong, but the marriage is crashing, that means something is wrong. The only question I hate people asking is that, must everybody marry? That question is not supposed to be asked. Because God created Adam and find out that it is not good for a man to be alone. He joined Eve. So if that question is, must everybody marry? God could have not given Adam Eve. Yes, God could have not given Adam Eve. He could have left Adam to be on his own and leave woman Wahala alone. And they still go to Noah. When Noah was like building an ark, he said, anything you are putting inside the ark, bring female and male. That means the two must surely be compatible.